Welcome to M Health and Info, your ultimate source for all things health and wellness. Join us as we explore the latest in medical science, debunk health myths, and provide expert insights to empower you on your health and wellness journey. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, and let's explore the world of well-being together. This is M Health and Info, where knowledge meets vitality.
Maintaining a heart-healthy diet involves not only incorporating beneficial foods, but also avoiding or limiting certain foods that can contribute to heart disease. Here are 10 foods to be cautious about for heart health. 1. Processed meats. Processed meats are often high in saturated and trans fats, both of which can contribute to elevated cholesterol levels and an increased risk of heart disease. Additionally, many processed meats contain sodium and preservatives, which can contribute to high blood pressure and inflammation. Examples of processed meats include sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and certain deli meats. To promote heart health, consider choosing leaner sources of protein such as poultry, fish, legumes, and plant-based alternatives. 2. Saturated and trans fats. Foods high in saturated and trans fats, such as fatty cuts of red meat, full-fat dairy products, and commercially baked goods, can raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, in the blood. Elevated LDL cholesterol is a major risk factor for heart disease. Opt for healthier fat sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Choose lean cuts of meat and incorporate more plant-based proteins to reduce saturated fat intake. 3. High-sodium foods. High-sodium intake is linked to high blood pressure, which is a significant risk factor for heart disease. Processed and packaged foods, canned soups, and salty snacks are often culprits for excessive sodium intake. To lower sodium consumption, focus on fresh, whole foods and use herbs, spices, and other alternatives to flavor meals. Be cautious of restaurant meals as they may contain hidden sodium. 4. Sugar-sweetened beverages. Beverages high in added sugars such as sodas, energy drinks, and sweetened juices can contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and an increased risk of heart disease. High sugar intake is linked to conditions like insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome. Choose water, herbal teas, or beverages sweetened with natural alternatives in moderation to support heart health. Refined carbohydrates. Foods made with refined grains like white bread, white rice, and sugary cereals can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to inflammation and an increased risk of heart disease. Opt for whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat products, which provide fiber and essential nutrients while promoting stable blood sugar levels. 6. Excessive alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption may have cardiovascular benefits, excessive drinking can contribute to high blood pressure, heart failure, and other cardiovascular issues. Heavy alcohol consumption is also linked to increased triglyceride levels and can contribute to weight gain. If you choose to drink, do so in moderation, following guidelines that recommend up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men. 7. Fried and fast foods. Fried and fast foods are often high in unhealthy trans fats and saturated fats, which can contribute to elevated cholesterol levels. Additionally, these foods are typically calorie-dense and may contribute to weight gain, another risk factor for heart disease. Opt for grilled, baked, or steamed options, and limit the intake of fried and fast foods for better heart health. 8. Artificial trans fats. Artificial trans fats are found in many processed foods and are associated with an increased risk of heart disease. These fats raise LDL cholesterol levels while lowering HDL, good cholesterol levels. Check food labels for partially hydrogenated oils, a common source of artificial trans fats, and avoid products containing them. Many countries have implemented bans or restrictions on the use of artificial trans fats in food products. 9. Highly processed foods. Highly processed foods often contain excessive amounts of added sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats. These contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and other factors that increase the risk of heart disease. Choosing whole, minimally processed foods ensures a higher intake of essential nutrients and supports overall heart health. Be mindful of food labels and opt for real nutrient-dense foods whenever possible. 10. Full-fat dairy. Full-fat dairy products such as whole milk, cheese, and butter can be high in saturated fats. While some research suggests that certain types of saturated fats may not be as harmful as once thought, it's still recommended to choose low-fat or fat-free dairy options to reduce saturated fat intake. These alternatives provide essential nutrients like calcium without contributing to excess saturated fat consumption. It's important to remember that individual dietary needs may vary. And consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian can provide personalized guidance based on specific health conditions and goals. Additionally, adopting a heart-healthy lifestyle involves not only dietary choices but also regular physical activity, stress management, and other lifestyle factors.